Suggestions to make Royal TV better? Compliments, complaints, or hot takes? This is your direct line to us. Joining is easy. Simply scan the QR code on your screen right now and you're instantly connected to the Royal TV community. Be part of the conversation. Influence our programs. Help shape the future of your favorite TV station. Don't just watch. Interact, engage, be heard. Scan the code and join the Royal TV WhatsApp group now. When we dream alone, it is only a dream. But when many dream together, it is the beginning of a new reality.
Hello everyone, it's yet another day and it's another Thursday. If you're just tuning in, this is Speak to the Counsellor on Royal TV with your girl Truth Mojoko. Today we are talking about something very important. I know you're seeing just me alone, yes. We'll do the talking, just me and you. And next week we're going to have a counselor, but for now, just the two of us. Let's talk about something very important and I would love to get your ideas about this particular topic. But let's get on a short break. When we get back, we're going to dive straight into the topic.
Speak to the Counselor with your girl Truth Mojoko. Educative, informative, and inspiring. We ask questions, raise concern, and propose solution.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, of course, it Speaks to the Counselor just on Royal TV. As I said earlier on, today we'll be talking about something different. And our topic of the day is coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. Coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. And today we are going to be digesting we're going to be defining the topics one after the other before we get to talk detailedly about the topic. The topic of today is coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. What is failure? Failure is the inability to achieve something, or when you don't achieve what you really want to do, or you embark into something and you don't achieve that thing. That's what failure is all about. Why rejection occurs when a group of people say no to what you're doing. They feel like what you're doing at the moment is not up to standard, or they don't want to have you around, they don't want to see your work around and all. Yes, that is what rejection is all about. And we are saying coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. Uncertainty is just fears, like I don't know what holds for me. I don't know what tomorrow will look like. I don't know what it will be like in few days. I don't know what. All of these things comes with a lot of anxiety and fear because you're struggling to meet up. What if? The what ifs are too many, and it happens to everybody. There is nobody who did not go through this stage. It happens to everybody. And how can you cope with this thing? How can you get out of this thing? How can you work with this thing? How can you be able to cope with failure, rejection, and uncertainty, anxiety, as you can put it, feel free to send us a text message to 670 74 30 34, 670 74 30 34. All right, we've defined failure, we've defined rejection. Now, why this experience is a difficult emotional moment? Because failure brings disappointment. Failure to some people brings shame. They feel like I've been shamed. Rejection brings hurt. It brings low self-esteem. It brings a lot of things. While uncertainty brings anxiety and fear, which I've said it before now. Now, failure, with some people, when they fail, they feel like they've been shamed. They feel like they've not done what they have to do. They feel like they've not accomplished what they have to accomplish. That's with some people. Some people, they have their definition for what failure is. With some people, it's just you putting up what you can do, and it does not work out. Some people just working, okay, I'm working on a project and that project is not approved, is rejected, as we can put it. To them is failure and to them is shame. Maybe that failure was done publicly, maybe a lot of people know about it. Yes, that's it to them. So everybody has their way they take failure. And I want to reiterate this aspect. Not everybody takes failure the way you take failure. So when someone reacts to failure in a particular way, don't feel like not only that small thing they make it feel that way. No. Everybody has their way they react to failures. Temperaments are different. We have the choleric, we have sanguine, we have perfect melancholy, we have melancholic, sorry. Then we have perfectionist, phlegmatic. I think there are 5 of them. There are 5 of them. You can find people's temperaments can help them deal with failure differently. With a choleric always want to succeed. They always want to lead. They always want to make sure that what they are doing, it's okay. That's a choleric. With a melancholic, they want everything to be perfect at all times. That's their temperament. So imagine failure comes to a melancholic. A melancholic will, from the beginning, say, how would the failure even happen? Because you are looking at everything to be perfect. A melancholic, if they drop a cup, yeah, they want that cup to be at the same position at the same moment. Even if they go and come back 50 years, they want that cup, let that cup be there at that particular time. That's who a melancholic is. A choleric, they want to lead and they want things should go right. When something is moving on with what they are doing right, they feel excited, they feel happy. But when it's not moving right, they feel like they failed. They feel like they've been disgraced. That's a choleric. That's what a choleric is. But a melancholic can really take it and keep it like that forever, and it can bring down their self-esteem forever if God does not help. But a choleric will take the shame at the moment, feel bad, but want to prove a point that I know I failed, but I want to do it better. A choleric like challenges. They like when you tell them that you cannot do this thing. They want to tell you that they can do that thing and they can do it better than you can do. That's who a choleric is. So if you find yourself in this category, you have to understand that your sister cannot take failure the way you take failure. Your sister cannot take rejection the way you take rejection. So especially with people that get to give approval for things, it's important that you know the person standing in front of you. See, I will say this and I always say this: words are very powerful. You should know what you say to someone. You can say something to somebody and it turns the person off completely. It kills the person morale. It kills the person's self-esteem. I know that if I tell you this thing, it will not get you to a certain point, or it will not. You might get angry, but you just damn it at the moment. But if you know that this person cannot take this thing, or this person cannot go this way, my dear, make sure you count your words. If you're to reject something, or you're to reject, you don't want it, please. So it does not kill someone's self-esteem. It does not make the person feel less of himself. I've seen people just say whatever they want to say online, and they picked it up, and to them they feel like they failed. People commit suicide about what people say. People commit suicide. So everybody have their different way they take failure. When another person is over exaggerating, like you call it, because to you it's too much exaggeration. When another person is over exaggerating, like you see it and like you call it, I think you should take a deep breath. You should think about it, that everybody is not you. Let me tell you this story. I used to I used to feel like, okay, I can do this, everybody can do this. Yes, I used to be like that, where if I'm doing this, I know I can take it, I know I can withstand a lot of things, so everybody should withstand it, until I get to learn that not everybody is me, and I'm not everybody. I'm different, I'm unique, my temperament is different, I have the way I behave. Till I get to understand that particular aspect, I could not lead people right, because people felt like she does not feel this thing. Though it's not good to lead people with emotions, but people feel like she does not see this, she does not see this, but whereas I see. But I'm just simply comparing you with me, because I can do it, you can do it. In the aspect of music, I'll give an example. Music, I can sing, let's say I can handle something, I can handle music or singing for 3 hours. Another person can handle for 1 hour. And I always make statement like that small thing. And not until someone got to me and said, you know, so that will tell me, be really hurt me. And I felt really bad that, actually, for me, it was just like, I know you can do it, but it can really get to the person that way. And with some people, it kills their self-esteem. With some people, it kills their moral. So we have to be able to know what to say and what not to say. Till I learned these things, till I know that everybody is not me, then I learned to understand people per their temperament, per the way they reason, per the way they think, per the way they do some certain things. There are some certain people that when we are in a gathering and I see them, I know that so there's no need for me to get angry. I just condition my mind. So when the person responds to me, that it's not surprising to me. I know that you respond to me this way. Though sometimes one can really get to your emotions and really make you feel bad, really make you feel less of yourself, really make you feel all of it. But if you know people the way they are, you know how to address these things. So we are talking about coping. This is just an aside. Coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. I said uncertainty is anxiety. It's the fear of what if it does not. The fear of what if it does not. The fear of what if. The what ifs are so many. I'm getting old. I'm increasing in age. I'm not married. What if? What if I turn 30? I don't see a man. What if I don't accept this young man now, and I turn this particular age? I don't see somebody to marry me. What if I turn down this suitor? See, let me tell you. Don't struggle to cope with anybody for anything. I'll tell you this for free. Don't cope with you. If you feel like something is not going around you, struggling to cope, sister, leave it. Prioritize yourself. Don't struggle to please people. Don't struggle to please the people around you, because I'll tell you for free, you will please it tomorrow. You will please those people to tomorrow. Now, coping with failures. Why these people experience this thing? The reactions are normal. Like, I know that I'm not supposed to fail, especially with the ones that they know that they're not supposed to fail. And there are also negative thinking patterns that often emerge. Things like, don't have the lack self-esteem. I will need to succeed. Everything will go wrong. When you already have a pattern that each time you want to do something, you feel like you're not, the you're not keeps going on and on. It's a sign. It's a sign to tell you that you're not coping with this thing. And your mind works with what your body itself, your reaction, everything works with the way you think. So if something is happening like that, this is what you should do. You have that kind of mindset, kill it. Yes, I know sometimes you struggle to kill it, it does not die. Try to kill it. Distract your mind. Take up something and do. Use affirmative word. Don't say, I know I can do this. I am brave. I am strong. I am beautiful. Like how one of my baby girls always say, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm beautiful. You say it very boldly. And you know that you said all of those things. But have those words in your spirit. Those words, is it sinking inside of you? Do you feel like these words are not just mere words, but you are affirmating it genuinely, knowing that it's ministering to you personally? If you say you're brave, you breathe in air, you say you're brave. You know you're brave. You stand in front of those people. You know you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You know you can walk with this. You know you can. Then to think you cannot, you can. I want to tell you that you can do this. So when those thoughts step into your mind, and when those thoughts encamp you and feel like you cannot, I'm telling you that you can do it. Even when the people around you are not encouraging you, see, it takes you to succeed. It takes you to get out of that pattern. It takes you to get out of what it's in your mind. It takes you to get out of what you're thinking. It takes you to get out of what people are saying. You can get out of it. Even when you feel like you cannot get out of it, you can. And you just have to make up your mind that you can do this. So even when the patterns keep on going through your mind like I cannot, tell yourself you can do this and let it sink into your spirit. See, every person that stands to talk in a public space, from the way the person talk, you can determine that person's self-esteem. If that person has self-esteem or if there's no self-esteem at all. If there's no self-esteem at all. So it starts from the mind. Everything starts. That's why scriptures have said it. And scripture says renew your mind. Be renewed, transformed. It should be a daily process. So when those thoughts come, kill it. Struggle to kill it. Struggle to kill those thoughts. Now, how can you cope with failure? Reframe failure. See, my mom will always tell me something. And let me share this. There was one time I had a breakdown with my business. It was not fun working, and I almost left my business. I almost left everything. Like everything. I don't know who is watching this, but this is for I just want to believe you can do this. You can do a lot of things. And I'm sharing you this experience because I know it can be of help to you. So I felt like, let me just close everything. I felt like, what is it? Let me focus on my career and leave business and just leave it to die off. And because I'd lost a lot of money, much money. To me was much money. To another person can be like chicken change. To me was my savings. It was everything that concerns me. So I sat on the floor. Tears passed me. I was laughing. 1 day passed, 2 days passed, 3 days passed, 4 days passed, and I was still sobbing. I did not show it that this is what is happening to me, because I can really just keep that thing like that. I can really just say, okay, it has happened. But come and see me in the night. I struggle to be strong outwardly, but in my closet I deal with it personally. So I was like, okay, publicly, but inside of me, I sleep with my mom when my dad is not around. So inside of me, my mom will really know that this thing is really paining me, like it's really eating me down, it's disturbing me. And she'll tell me these things. She always tell me, I'm giving all of this story so you understand. She always tell me, and she still tells me to today, when life gives you lemon, makes lemonade out of it. I'll take it again. When life give you lemon, make what? Lemonade out of it. When life give you failure, use it to better your life. Use it to do something. Use that particular failure that you think is failure to do something meaningful in your life. Use that particular instant. It can be you just lost your job and you're at home, you're scouting for another job. What are you doing with that time? Are you watching movies? Are you drinking? I'll tell you, if you drink, you get drunk, you sleep, you wake up. What you wake up with is headache. When you wake up with a headache, that problem is sitting and looking at you as if you did not drink anything. How much have you spent? Is it 1 crate? Is it 2 crate? If you like, you drown yourself into it. You drink till tomorrow. Smoke 10 packets of cigarettes. Go to the company and smoke the entire company. As you finish, you come back. It's waiting for you. That problem is still looking at you, and you still have to solve it. The only escape out of it is die. And you're not permitted to kill yourself because you did not give yourself life. So why will you take your life? Why will you commit suicide? So those are ways you can deal with failure. Yes, I have failed. Yes, I was supposed to do this. Work out. What are you doing afterwards? Failure has happened. Make lemonade out of it. Lemonade is a sweet juice. If you give it, you like it, you want to drink it. But it's made out of lemon. Life has given you lemon. Use it to make lemonade. Use it to make lemonade. Make the best out of it. Grow your mindset. Grow your mindset in such a way that when failure comes, you don't drown in it. You don't drown in it. When failure comes, you know how to take it. You know how to deal with it. You can use that time to develop skills. Where did I go wrong? This is what we fail to do. When you fail from something, you just drown yourself in tears. You don't sit back on the drawing board and ask yourself, where did I go wrong? What did I not do? When my business was failing and my mom told me to make money out of it, I sat back and everybody was saying everything. She's not doing business. The business don't fall. This is that. Everybody was saying their own things. You know what I did? I put 2 cotton wool collar for pigeon on my ears. I forgot about what everybody said, because tomorrow if I become something, it contributed to my success. Nobody wants to identify themselves for failure. So there's a need for you to sit with that failure and calculate the steps you took that were not correct. Calculate the steps that were not right. Calculate what crumbled you. Take out 2 months. You must not go back into the business. The reason why we fail again is because when we fail, we don't really take our time to calculate these things, even if it takes you 6 months. When you're coming back big. You're coming back better. So it's important that you sit back and you calculate these things. You know where you went wrong. You know the tracks. If it's at staff, you put staffs in place. You put these strategies in place and see how to work out yourself. Don't be in a haste when you fail to bounce back. Don't. So good. You can learn skills. You can improve on your environment. You can improve on a lot of things. Emotional procession, I've said it already, that don't go and drink yourself to stupor. Don't drink yourself to stupor. There's a need for you to sit back and tell yourself that you can pick up the broken pieces of your life and move again. You can pick up the broken pieces of your life and walk again. It's possible. Now, coping with rejection is understand what rejection is all about. Rejection is not everything you think rejection is. So when you bring a proposal and someone tells you that I don't like your proposal, does not mean they've rejected your ideas. No. There's something, I'll share this. There's something my spiritual father told me yesterday. The fact that you bring something, everybody must not accept it. So if you bring that thing, people reject it, it does not kill what's inside of you. It's still ringing in my head. It does not kill the idea, it does not kill the vision, it does not. So why would you want to bury it? Why would you want to suppress it? Why would you want to kill it? It doesn't kill those things. So there's a need for you to understand what rejection is all about. People have their definition of rejection, but I think go to the dictionary. Let dictionary definition tell you what rejection is. So you don't jump into conclusion. I'm rejected. No. You should draw the line and know what rejection is all about. Define rejection. Know the competition, know timing, know preference, know what is rejection, know all of those things. Now, the next thing I want to talk is detaching self-worth. Know your self-worth. Yes, they've rejected you. Okay, they rejected this thing. People, when I walk into a space, people keep rejecting. But I know the value in which I have. I know the value in which I carry. I've been applying for this job and they've been rejected. It's okay for people to reject, but I know what I carry. I know the stuff I'm made up of. So when you know these things, you know your self-worth, you're good to go. Today, I want us to talk. Let's get to a place of talking. We've been talking about a lot of things. The topic of the day is coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. Coping with failure, rejection, and uncertainty. We've talked a lot. And the next thing I want to talk about is, I talked about your self-worth before we get on the break. And the other part which I want us to get into is the aspect of, after you detach yourself, now you have to take opportunities. Take hold of opportunities when they come. Yes, they rejected you. Yes, that. Take hold of opportunity. Accept the lack of control. Accept you don't have control of this thing. Control of this thing. Accept it. See, acceptance is difficult. Acceptance is hard. is the hardest thing to do. And I understand that it's difficult for you to accept. Reduce anxiety. Bring them down. Reduce anxiety. Bring them down. Reduce that anxiety. Reduce that anxiety. And I think if you practice all of these things, it's good to build a life of tolerance. I said, take out time. If you failed, you've been rejected, sit back and think. You can think in different ways. Don't struggle to rebuild. I said I stayed for 3 months. I did not post anything about my business. 4 to 5 months. I did not post anything about my business. People talk. So people told me that you don't force talk. You don't do this. What do people not say? But I still had some people who checked up on me, like, truth is all well. You're not active. You're not in business. What's happening to you? Aside from the business feeling, I had my own personal things that were draining me. See, when you have all of these things, take out time and zoom out. Let people say what you say. Think. Take out time and do what? Zoom out and think. Plan. During that 4 months, I had a lot of meetings. I met with a lot of people. I went for counseling. I went for consultations because I wanted to. Counseling does not mean you go and pay for counseling. No. You just meet people you know that they can be able to help you if you don't have money. You go and meet them, tell them that, please, I need your help. I need you to help me to do this thing. I cannot do it on my own. I had several meetings and I bailed back and I stood up again. And since then, I'm not thinking of my business failing anytime soon. It does not have plans to fail. Instead, we've been growing from levels to level, one place that we've been growing. So it's okay to sit back and think. It's okay to sit back and think. Success is long term and success can be short term. So when the short term success comes, know how to maneuver it. Know how to get out of it. Just know how to get out of it. Practice coping strategies. Practice those strategies that you can cope. Challenge your negative thought. When they come, answer audibly. When those challenging thoughts come, right? Answer those challenging thoughts audibly. I cannot be this. When they tell you that you cannot, you tell yourself audibly, I can. My business has failed, yes, but you can pick up again. Truth, you can pick up again. You can build again. I know you don't have any money to pick up again, but you can pick up again. You can learn. You can build. You can become better. You can become bigger. You can grow. Yes, you can. You watching me now, you can do it. You just need to pick up again. And you need to build up your mind. The other part I want to talk about is replace failure with I'm learning. It's a learning process. I'm learning, I'm building, I'm growing. Right now, let's get on another break, and when we come back, we are going to continue with this particular program.
Speak to the Counselor with your girl, Lima Truth Mojoko. Educative, informative, and inspiring. We ask questions, raise concern, and propose solution. Speak to the Counselor with your girl, Lima Truth Mojoko. Educative, informative, and inspiring. We ask questions, raise concern, and propose solution. Speak to the Counselor with your girl, Lima Truth Mojoko. Educative, informative, and inspiring. We ask questions, raise concern, and propose solution. Speak to the Counselor with your girl, Lima Truth Mojoko. Educative, informative, and inspiring. We ask questions, raise concern, and propose solution. Speak to the Counselor with your girl, Lima Truth Mojoko.
Yeah, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, of course, it's Speak to the Counselor just on Royal TV, and we are talking about coping with failure, rejection, and anxiety, as we put it, or uncertainty, the fact that you don't know what becomes of you. We've talked about how to cope with failure. We are talking about how to cope with rejection. Build a life of resilience. Build a life that you can resist things and you can be resilient. Build that kind of life. Build that. It's going to help you. I'll tell you for free that it's going to help you. Build a life of resilience. It will mold you to become a better person. It will mold you to become the better version of yourself. Build a life of what? Of resilience. Now, take small actions. Don't plan and you just want to start because you want to start big. You just come out whoa like that. Nah. Take baby steps. You're starting again, so it's important you take baby steps. You're tasting the waters, so take baby steps. You learn from your mistake. We know you've learned, but take those steps that will not break you down, those steps that will make you become a better version of yourself. So take those baby steps and avoid withdrawal. Avoid giving up easily. Avoid giving up easily. It's just your mind playing on you. Avoid giving up along the line because it's not going. Just avoid giving up easily. Even when I know that this thing will not go, I want to put in my best. It should be that I put everything and it does not work out. Avoid giving up easily. Don't build a mindset or a lifestyle of Avgriash is there, then I have everything to burn that fish in the house. I just buy me my bobolo for 300. I come and sit, I roast the fish and I eat well to my satisfaction. Forget about my trouble. Give yourself time to heal. Go to places. I'm not saying you should roast fish. I'm not saying you should do what I'm doing. But give yourself time to heal. Visit places. Places that you think you visit them. You can just sit somewhere and just see how cars are passing. Struggle to distract your mind. Watch a movie. Yes, I know you don't like to watch movies, but just watch a movie. It's not going to kill you or harm you. Watch a movie and build yourself. Build yourself to be resilient. Build yourself to cope over time. The other aspect is talk to people. You cannot be dying in silence. That is the worst way. I will not advise, and you can, in that process, the things are going through your mind. When scripture says the devil came to steal, to kill, and to destroy, it was not a lie. Satan is passing through your mind. That's where suicide starts. So speak to people you trust. Speak to people you can confide in. Talk to them about this thing, and those people too. We know that you are in that kind of sphere, that kind of place where when you speak to some certain persons, they'll be laughing and they'll feel like now so you detoxify yourself on people when you complain to them and you tell them about your emotional challenge and they give a damn about it, they cannot hold your hand. I'm saying that detach, flee. Those people are not good for your mental health. They are not good for yourself. They are not good for your state. They are not even good for anything. So detach yourself from those kind of people. Detach yourself from those kind of people. And speak to people you know they have. You leave your business at heart. Because someone can have your business at heart or whatever you're doing at heart. and just for the benefit. Speak to people that have you like this as a person at heart. And it's okay to cry. I beg, stop doing that thing. I'm a man. I'm this. Nobody's looking at you. Enter your room, cry well. Cry until you hold your pillow. Cry fine, my dear. Cry it out. Cry it out. Sometimes when I want to talk with some people and they start crying, I don't tell them it's okay, don't cry. No, cry. I want you to cry it out, because after crying you feel better, you feel okay. So it's okay to cry out those things. Cry those things out. Now, so after you speak to those people, after you talk to them, talk to mentors, family, seek guidance, seek encouragement, seek all of these things. It's okay for people to hold your hand. You are not King Kong. Let people hold your hand. Let people guide you towards the journey. On your own, you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Allow people help you. There are some people where they don't want help. They don't like help. Let people help you. You know you cannot do this on your own. So allow people guide you. Allow people help you. Allow people hold your hands. Let people help you. Let people help you. Let people build you. Let people hold your hands. Let people pamper you. It's okay to cry on somebody's shoulders. It's just okay. There's no crime in it. It's just okay. You've been built to do your things alone and handle things alone. It's fine. But when you're going through that state, it's okay to speak to somebody. Now, after you seek guidance, long-term benefits of coping well. Look for long-term benefits. Things that are going to help you cope well. Things that are going to guide you. And learn how to manage failure. Learn how to manage rejection. Learn how to manage anxiety. Learn. You have to build yourself. You have to build your emotions. You have to build everything about you to handle those things. Many years ago, I told you I had a business failure, and I cried. I felt bad. And I really mourned. Before then, when I have those kind of failure, I'll mourn. Yes, let me put it that way. I'll get out of a lot of things, and you really see me and I'm sobbing like that. You know that something is wrong. Now, that's happened. I'll fail with doing something and I'm like, okay, I failed. But how can I better myself? That's what's important. When I come out there, I'm coming better. And I'm coming stronger. I've met people who heard me when I was singing 2 years ago, and they hear me singing now, and they tell me, wow, you sound better. You sound better than 2 years. That's what I want to hear. Tell me I sound better. Tell me I've grown. Tell me I've built myself. That's what I want to hear. Not like, Master, you never change. You're still the same. You're not God to be the same yesterday, tomorrow, and forevermore. There's a need for you to be able to build yourself. It's okay to take corrections. It's okay to build. And even in that person who you think does not like you, does not have your heart, does not want anything, see, take the nonsense the person wants to say, right? You put it in a sieve. You sieve the nonsense out. That's one sense that it makes sense. Pick that sense and apply it, because it will be of help to you. You take that nonsense and throw it. Sometimes I know that some certain things some people will say, we really want to, I feel like it's nonsense, but I learned to listen to what I think is nonsense, and I'm learning from it. I'm making sense out of it. And sometimes, most times even, the things I feel like this person wants to tell me nonsense, they are of serious help to me. Not just normal help, but serious help to me. They help me. So even the ones you feel like, they are there to mock me, they are there to insult me, yeah, because I don't fail. Hear what they have to say. They should laugh. Okay, laugh. It's okay to laugh. You have your teeth, you have your mouth. Laugh. It's fine to laugh. But after the laughter, pick out those things that they've said that can be of help to you, that can build you, become a better person. People don't want to see you telling them that I can make it. People want to see results. Till I learned this, I stopped complaining. People don't want to see like I'm struggling, I'm doing my best. They want to see that you are already doing it. They want to have evidence. They want to see the evidence. So no matter how you talk from now to tomorrow, the mentality of you being a failure is still in their head, till you prove them wrong, till you give them a reason to see that I'm a successful person and I've always been a successful person. You can do this. You can do this. I'm telling you for free, you can do this. You can walk through this and you can become better. You can become resilient. You can become what you think you can become. Just build yourself. Now, I'm concluding with saying create resilience, greater resilience, improve in your confidence and better decisions making. Increase adaptability. Increase the fact that you can adapt to these things. Increase the fact that, okay, it has happened, I can adapt to it. Increase resilience, increase adaptability, increase a whole lot. So it's a safe space for you. Failure is normal. I'm saying that failure is normal. The person who made Bob, he tried how many times before he had it right? Do you know what kept on pushing him to keep trying? It's the fact that he knows that he can. Even though he's failing, he knows. And today we are enjoying the bulb. So just keep trying. Even when you know that you will keep failing. Take note. Just keep trying. Even when you think, not you know, that you keep failing. Just try. You don't know what will become of it tomorrow. You don't know if it will become the next biggest thing. You don't know if it will become the next great thing. And build yourself to the fact that you're not in control of some certain things in your life. You're not mini-science. You're not omnipotent. You don't control those things. Build yourself that way. Put yourself that way. Build resilience. Build adaptability. I can adapt to this thing. I can adapt to this thing. And trust me, you thank me later. So better decision making. Okay, I've gone through, I made decisions in this, made decisions in this, and this was what landed me to this thing I'm into now. So how do I come out of it? How do I walk? So make good decisions. Create a safe space or a way where you can be able to decide or have good decision making. Rejections is normal. All of these things, they happen here and there. But I want you to come out of it. I want you to build yourself to become a better version of yourself. I want you to do all of those things and more and more and more. You do this. You can walk with this. You can become better. You can become bigger. And you can become greater. Beyond what everybody thinks you can. And you can prove people wrong, You can prove people wrong. I hope you enjoyed the program. I know you always see me with counselors, but as I said, it's my bed month, and I figure out this will be a good way for me to be able to give back. I've been asking questions, and there are some ideas I can also have, and that can be of help to you. And I hope what I've put together is of help to you. And it helps you cope with failure. It helps you cope with rejection. It helps you cope with a lot of things. I want you to be better. I want you to get out of a lot of things. This is Speak to the Counselor. It's a safe ground. It's a safe space. We get to talk about everything you think we can talk about. We get to handle issues. And unfailingly, next week, we're going to have a guest that will talk with us about something very important. The topics are already there. The strategies are already put in place. And we want to build your mental health. We want to make you become better. We want to make you become bigger. And we want to make you become stronger. Rejection is okay. Failure is okay. But it's not okay to drown in it. Don't think that when you drink and you get drunk, you get out of that problem. When you wake up, it will look at you as I'm looking at you now like this. Don't think if you smoke the entire cigarette company, things will change. It will still look at you. So I think what you should do is sit back, plan, and see how to fix things. See how to work on things. You are not in control of some certain things, but those things you're in control of, take control of it. Tell them you're in charge. Tell them you're in charge. And be the boss over those things. Be the boss over those things. I know you're going through a lot. Everybody is going through a lot in this world. So far as you're alive, you're going through a lot of things. But you can walk out of a lot of things. You can walk out of a lot of problems. Speak to the Counselor is a safe space where we get to talk, we get to vibe, and above all, we bring advice and therapy at the comfort of your screen. I've come to the end of this particular slot. I've come to the end of Speak to the Counselor. I want you to stay tuned to Royal TV for more educative, entertaining, and informative program. In the evening, you have news and a whole lot put in place. So, see ya next week, Thursday again, same time, same hour. And just on Royal TV, the new vision of Africa. I love you, but trust me, Jesus loves you more. So, see ya next week. Bye.
Every day in life brings new challenges.